Few months ago, my Spanish friend Patri invited me to visit her in Madrid. I wanted to visit this city for a long time. She introduced me to her friend Ingrid. We spent an amazing time. I fell in love with Madrid, and in this video, I'll show you the coolest places of the city. Firstly, Patri's dad cooked an amazing paella. Say hi.
Hello.
Ingrid, Patricia. Or just Patri?
Just Patri this year.
After resting some hours at home, we went for a late dinner to city center and I tried some local dishes. It was excellent. Next day I started exploring the city center with the Puerta de Sol. It's in a square, you can go to some shops there or cafes. I had a breakfast and continue walking along these cute streets.
It's just my turn, but we can still have fun for now. Told me you don't really do commitment, trust me.
So, can you please tell where we now?
We are in the Royal Palace. Here is where the ancient kings and queens live.
It looks actually so impressive. I like the design and I like the colors because it's not that bright.
Family's with you, but I like having you around. I'm fully aware this is a flash in the pan, but we can still have fun for now.
No, you're beautiful, don't worry.
We have arrived to the Gran Via, that is the main street of Madrid.
Okay.
It goes from that way to that way and it's about 4 kilometers and it's plenty of huge buildings, pretty ones, theaters, shops, all the stuff. And all the lifestyles starts here.
Nice, nice. Let's see. It looks really beautiful. I just would notice, for me it's total strange because you can't see Moscow. It's like a combination of modern part and historical part in one place. It's really interesting. I love it.
It's just my turn, but we can still have fun for now. No, I never wanna play happy families with you, but I like having you around. I'm fully aware this is a flash in the pan, but we can.
So this is my star and she will explain now what is it.
Okay, so we have here different pastry things that they are famous in Spain. All of these ones, the ring, it's called King Ring and we eat it on the King's Day, the Three Kings Day, that is Christianity festivity day on the 6th of January. So it's so typical a Christmas dessert. We hide the two things inside the cake. One is a bad thing and one is a good thing. It's like a little piece like this, it's
Okay.
like a stone.
Okay.
But one is with the king.
So
one
yeah, I
is
can see it.
just a stone. No, when you cut the cake and you are eating and if you find the one that is good, you are the king of the table. And if you want that it's just a stone, so you have to pay for the cake to the rest of the people. That's the thing. And over there, these little pastries, as you can see, is so Catalan typical. It's called panayets, as you can see there.
Okay.
And we eat it on Halloween time because we don't celebrate Halloween, we celebrate Castañada. Celebrate a party for castañas.
Okay.
So it's so weird because it's a party for this kind of fruit.
Honestly, I just fell in love with the architecture of Madrid because I like the balconies and I like the black colors there. This is really famous exhibition and now it's everywhere in the city, like everywhere. And it's pretty. Later, Patri returned from university and we visited Mercado de San Miguel market and tried tapas. It was so good. I don't know, but just Madrid, it's so beautiful. This street, it's just so beautiful. I've been in Barcelona 2 years ago, and first my opinion about Madrid was like, Barcelona, it's more beautiful, but now I really don't know. It's super beautiful, it's super cozy.
1725.
How much?
18th century.
And, oh my gosh. So guys, this is one of the oldest restaurants and it never stopped working, so that's why it's so famous.
The one, it has a
oh my god.
world record.
It's so cool. After walking around Malazani district that is famous for its bars and clubs, we went to an amazing cafe. Oh, this line and up there it's to lottery.
And in Christmas lotteries especially, how much is millions and millions
Yes,
of
it's a
euros.
lot of money.
And like they make a special event that
Yes, to say the numbers.
to say the numbers.
Like with
and it's
kids,
like this.
that they
we can
saw.
do it.
Oh my god, but it's
They
crazy.
have a big bowl with
55, un millón.
It's crazy. It's just crazy.
euros.
So Ingrid just gave me to try this. What is it?
Madroño. It's the fruit of Madrid.
So it's just we're in the main gardens of Madrid, and it just we took from the tree. And believe me, that's so tasty. I even never tried this before, but I love it a lot. So I take a coffee, and we'll walk a little bit here. Honestly, I think this park is one of my most favorite places in the Madrid. It's so beautiful. I've been there in November and the colors are just so amazing, really. Absolutely advise. It's so huge. There are a lot of things to see, a lot of things to do. Just wow, really advice. This is the bank, the main bank. Can you please tell what you just told me? Like, if somebody tried to steal money from there?
So if someone try, because the money is down under the street, like a
Okay,
tunnel.
okay.
So if someone tries to steal the money, everything gets full of water.
And they will drown.
Yeah.
So interesting. Really, I never heard anything like this.
The refugees is the people that come from Africa by boat.
Okay.
And they risk their life to come about 20, 30 people in a little boat.
And a lot of them they die
Yes.
with babies, little kids.
And if they made it to arrive to Spain, most of them have to come back to Africa because Spain don't want it. For this reason they have the life vests on it because they are on the sea, in the ocean.
It's dedicated to them.
Yeah, it's dedicated to all the people.
So can you tell please in which museum we are now?
We are in Reina Sofia.
What is the famous part?
It's like contemporary art.
So it's like really famous as your dad
Yeah,
said,
for example, you have the Guernica, that is from Picasso, a very famous Spanish artist.
Really nice. And I'm for the Phoenix student because the entrance was free and it just super happy. Normal price, I think 15 euro. Oh no, 10 euro. 10 euro. So let's get started. Serious? Seriously? Well, after a few rooms with these strange things, I finally started seeing paintings. They were really nice, beautiful, but honestly, in some point I started getting bored because the museum is huge. But anyway, it's an advice. For dinner, we went to this famous place in the city center to try mini sandwiches for a budget. And also, I saw down underground these old trains. It looks so fantastic. Good morning, guys. Here we are in the main opera of Madrid, and we're not going there, but we're going to Starbucks near because I really need coffee. And then later we're going to Royal Palace to see inside because last time we couldn't make it. So really excited. And look at me, I look like a real Spanish girl. Ingrid doesn't agree with me, but for me, like, this is the makeup of Spanish people.
For me, it's like a French girl with
Well, okay.
this cap. This cap is not Spanish at all.
Okay, now it's French here. But makeup. Okay. Royal family went like few
Years
decades,
ago?
yeah. And it's really interesting what Ingrid just told me now.
Okay, so this is the ancient and queen and king, both couple on the middle of the picture. So on the left side you can see the princesses, and on the right side you have the currently king. He was not the elder brother, but he was just the male of the family. So as the law said that just a male can become a queen, he became a queen. Beside that, king, yeah, sure. Beside, he's not the older of the brothers, the siblings. He was the smallest, but he became a king anyway. But nowadays, he's the king, currently in Spain from 20 years ago, more or less. And he just had 2 children, and both of them are girls. So he will change the law just for one of these girls became a queen. Will become a queen.
Is it possible like to do?
Yes.
I mean, he's the king, so he can do
Yeah, he can change the law just because of that. If not, he will have to have children and children and children till he has a girl, a boy. Yeah.
So now it will be like a new step in the future for
Yeah,
Spain.
exactly, because it will be the first Spanish queen.
Wow.
Like
So the entrance was €6 for us, adults.
adults, I don't remember, maybe 10?
10, 15, something like this. Check out on the website. I will write down it below. And really advice. It's so beautiful and interesting. This is the Egyptian temple, and there should be amazing view on Madrid. So it's a great time to come here on the sunset. This place is so excellent because the view was just breathtaking. Absolutely advise you. After having lunch with Ingrid, we went to one really cool place in Madrid and met Patri there.
We are in Alcalá de Henares.
What is the famous
It's
for?
a village from Madrid, and it's famous because Miguel de Cervantes, that is the writer of El Quijote, born here.
It was so interesting because you can see the details and the characters of the book all around the village. Patri, can you tell the name? What is the name of university? I will tell.
Alcalá de Henares.
Okay. Behind us there is like the most famous university. One
Yeah.
of. How it's called?
Like is one.
It's the only one of the town.
Yeah, but it's from Spain, from Madrid. It's one of the universities in Madrid, and the name is Alcalá de Henares.
Is it a good one?
Yes.
And that's the obra, the book,
The book.
the story of the book.
Have you read?
Yeah, when I was a kid.
It's
When I
about
was a kid, but
It's about a crazy
the short
man.
version, no? Because the long version.
Yeah,
is like
the short.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
first
course.
part, no.
You can see there is a bird, and what is it about?
Cigüeña.
It's
I
called
don't know.
Cigüeña, and it's the one that they said that bring the babies to the world.
Yeah.
Like when you are pregnant and suddenly you have already your
Yeah.
baby, you say to the other children, like if you have already child, like, hi, look, your new brother or sister, it's bring it by the cigüeña.
All your
blah.
daughter asks you, oh, how the babies come. And
Yeah, and you
then-
say, cigüeña, bring it. And always they make their nesties on the top of the buildings, and usually on the churches because it's the
And also-
tallest tower
and
in the
also
town.
these kind of things, when it's taller, also in
Yeah,
the top.
like they like to be on tall places, high places.
I'm not sure can you see, but all this black thing, it's a nest.
I thought it was like a
And that's the bird again. I feel like I want to share with you something that I found out here. Bus drivers never wait. Never. If you're already in the doors, wanna enter, they close the door and they leave. Patri, why? Really, I never seen like they never wait. We already been a few times, and I'm running. I'm near the bus, and they close the doors. Like, why? So on our last day we had a breakfast, and then I went alone to the city center because I had to buy some souvenirs to my granddad, and the city is just amazing. My trip coming to an end, and it's so sad. Like, my opinion about the city, guys, it's just love, really. It's the love from the first sight. I had an expectations when I was coming here because Patri, my Spanish friend, told me a lot about Madrid. So just believe me, all these expectations have been met, and even more. It's amazing city. It's so beautiful, and I had this feeling only once in London and here too. That probably I could be. I would like to live here, and it's so rare, this feeling. It's just incredible city. I really advise you to visit this, and not just for weekends. What is more popular like time to go here? At least 4 full days, at least, to see the main signs. And I don't know, Spain. It's amazing, people, food, atmosphere. Just I love Spain so much. I really hope I can return to this country more and more. And I really want to thank Patri and Ingrid for showing me everything around, for telling something useful in this video. And I really want to thank your parents for their hospitality and everything. Thank you so much. This trip was one of the best in my life. Guys, thank you. And you too for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and see you in the new ones.